might say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation.
Hey legends, welcome to the 4th vlog. So this one is going to be about vlogging. So obviously I've just started vlogging. I don't really know what I'm actually doing, so I'm going to interview a few people that do. All I'm trying to do at the moment is try to be educational, try to be entertaining, and just spread the word of what, you know, my beliefs are. So I'm going to be interviewing my cousin, the Nate Dog, aka the Styledogg. You can check him out on his YouTube channel. And then you also YKTR, so Isaac John. So he's the man behind all the vlogs that go on for YKTR. He's the man. So I'll be having a chat with him as well, and I look forward to showing you guys that. Cheers. Hey guys, so
Jesus, give me a bit of time to sit down.
Okay, so first off the rank here, I'm going to interview my cousin, aka the Styledogg, aka Nate Dog. He's been doing vlogs for years now. He's actually the first person I've ever seen do vlogs. So I'm gonna ask Nate the 3 tips he has for vlogging. Nate, so what are your 3 tips, brother?
Hey guys, so yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. I've had it for about 4 years now. I've done a few vlogs. Traveling's always a good kind of thing to film because you're doing something interesting. But yeah, Trav's got me in today to kind of just share with you my 3 kind of overall tips with vlogging. Now obviously it's kind of like a day in the life, you know, it's a perspective thing. So I'm holding the camera filming. I'd say one of the biggest things for a good vlog is to have things set out. A lot of people that actually vlog will set the day up beforehand, so that way they have content, because you know most people's days are pretty mundane, so they'll actually come up with, you know, what am I going to do in the morning, or am I going to go to an event, or am I going to do a specific activity. That way that's good content, because at the end of the day you're storytelling. And you know, if you just did your normal run-of-the-mill kind of day, most people's days are pretty, you know, not much is happening. So definitely would be to basically have a storyline and at least one thing in the vlog that's going to encourage people to want to watch it.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yep. So
yep.
Plan, get organised.
So plan ahead is tip number 1. Tip number 2, I would say, is to just be yourself. Try to be as genuine as you can. I mean, because it is a vlog, it's unscripted, you know, like I said, you are going to think of something to do, but once you start doing it, it should be pretty natural. So, you know, there are going to be times when you stuff up, which is okay. A lot of people try to cut that out, but I think the audiences nowadays are really enjoying just that kind of natural, organic feel, because that way you get to know that person.
Being authentic.
Being authentic is definitely something that people want to see, and then that way they can, you know, relate to that person.
Yeah.
You know, I think when people don't stuff up and they're almost robotic about their day, it kind of, people can't relate to that and they think, oh wow, you know.
Yeah.
So be yourself, leave in the kind of funny stuff, like the things that, you know, your mistakes or bad things that even happen to you. People love, I mean, they don't love it, but they, you know, they do like watching when something's happened to you and you've gone through some kind of adversity, or, you know, you missed the train, and, you know, tell your audience your emotions at that point of the day and right then and there. And then people will kind of be like, well, yeah, I can, you know, agree with that feeling, and they enjoy that kind of interaction as well.
So don't be afraid to be vulnerable as well. So
exactly, and you'll notice that even on Instagram as well. People are very transparent about their day or issues that are happening in their life. You know, like they got a parking fine, and what it might have been something you didn't want to tell anyone because it's almost embarrassing, is now a thing that you can actually use to your advantage. You know, like you can actually use that to your advantage and put a story up or include that in your vlog, and people are like, yeah, you know, I hate getting fines, and again, they can relate.
Increase engagement too.
Exactly.
Yeah. And finally, tip number 3.
Tip number 3, I would have to say, is to not care about anything else that's happening around you, because when you're trying to vlog and you know, you're trying to get specific content, you're going to be out in public, you're going to be, you know, holding out the camera in front of you, and if you care about what other people are thinking, you're going to be uncomfortable. It's going to come through on the camera, and that's honestly one of the biggest reasons why I typically just do sit down videos, because, you know, there could be other things. It could be the environment, it's too noisy, or you know, it's too loud, they can't actually hear you. But you've just got to go for it. Like if you want to start vlogging and you really want to give it a good go, you just have to kind of like, you know, put that all aside and just go for it. And just know why you're making the vlog, because no one knows why people are filming.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, no one knows that you're trying to do a vlog or a video for your, you know, for Reborn.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah.
So it's only embarrassing if you care about what people think.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know, not to be afraid and not care what people think. You know, if you're passionate, you believe in what you're talking about, your product, then just go out and speak about it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Nate Dogg. Thanks, cousin. It was an absolute pleasure, as per usual. Hope you guys enjoyed that one as well.
Peace, guys.
All right, so second up, we've got Isaac John. He's from YKTR. Wore my shirt just to represent just for him today. He is the person who inspired me to start doing vlogs. So who else would have to interview in this than the man himself? Isaac, so why should people do vlogs?
I feel like vlogging is when we started our vlog, it's basically turning yourself into a TV show. So if you look at everyone these days, everybody's on their phone. Next time you go to a lights, look left, look right, people are just going to be on their phones. So what vlogs are now, they're pretty much a modern day TV show, and they're able to get your story, your business, your personal brand, your personality, anything artistic, anything creative, gets them out without having a middleman or a regulator. So you think back in the day, to get on a TV show, you had to go through like certain agencies, and then you had to be good enough and you had to get put on the TV. Right now, as long as you got one of these and a camera and a bit of courage, you can put out a vlog, you can document your journey and get yourself in front of a lot of people. That's
it. And what are your 3 tips for vlogging?
My number 1 tip is document over create. That's a theory developed by Gary Vaynerchuk, very smart man. He's the reason I started vlogging. So what I mean by document over create, when people try to create stuff, it doesn't really work out, because in your mind, when you see it and you try to pan it out and try and make it funny, it doesn't end up being funny. So what we've found with YKTR, I basically just drag a camera around us and just document. We don't try and fabricate anything. We don't do shit that we're not going to do in real life. You'll find if you document, people will find you more relatable.
Yeah, I find all your vlogs are so authentic too, with all the boys, and it just looks casual, and that makes it look, you know, it's really enjoyable for everyone to watch when it's just casual and it's authentic.
And it's weird, like we walk down the street now and like people will come up to us and talk to us, but they'll talk to us in our like own lingo, like the stuff that
doozy.
Yeah, basically, like we'll be walking down the street, someone will be like doozy, and they'll come up and they'll start talking, and it's like you've known them their whole life, but you've never met them.
Yeah.
And it's a weird feeling. It's a super weird feeling, but and the thing with, if you document, you don't have to make anything up. So if someone asks you a question, you don't, it's like telling lies. Like if you tell too many lies, like you have to think, oh, what did I say about this? If you speak the truth, if you just basically document your journey from start to finish, you can't lose, because the truth always wins.
That's it. All right, brother, so what's your tip number 2?
I feel like the more content you can film, the better. I remember when I was a kid, my dad, he was doing a bit of carpentry, and he got a friend to come over, and they were building a deck out the back, and I remember the poles being like, one was like this long, one was short, and I was like, I remember I was like 8 years old, and I go, those don't match up. And he goes to me, you can always cut wood off, you can't add wood on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the analogy I always saw with YKTR. So there's a lot of times I'll just be filming all the time. I won't use 80-90% of the content, but it's just good to have it there, because I can, in post edit, you can cut it up, and like I said, you can always cut it out, you can't add it on.
Geez, you're fantastic at editing these days.
Yeah, getting better. I've knocked out 60 vlogs. I remember putting out our first one. I thought that was really good, but obviously gotten a little bit better. It's like anything in life, reps help.
And you're pumping them out at the moment. I've noticed in the last couple of weeks you've done three in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, just because we've got a bit of shit going on, to be honest. So I want people to see the journey. I want people to see behind the scenes. And that's the great thing about vlogging. You can, like, we're so conditioned on seeing the final product. He's a personal trainer. People see the end result and go, how did you get that how did you get that ripped? I'd rather see the 8 weeks leading up to it. And you'll find people like Instagram these days, they'll do anything for Instagram. Like they'll hike up a mountain for 6 hours just to take a photo at the top, just to get likes. I want to see the 6 hours leading up, and that's where vlogs come into.
Yeah, like the tough part, like watching the Kokoda Trail. Have you seen? Did you see the boys like hind march?
I don't have a TV.
Pardon?
I don't have a TV.
What do you mean you don't have a TV?
I sold it.
So you don't watch TV?
No, I don't watch TV.
You just watch YouTube. Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yeah, Gary Vaynerchuk.
That's the best.
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that you didn't own a TV.
I tell everyone, read books, don't watch TV, listen to podcasts.
So no Netflix?
No Netflix.
No Netflix and chill then? Oh, unlucky.
Bit of chill, no Netflix. Last one.
Tip number 3, brother.
Just put it out there. I felt a lot of people were scared to put content out there at the fear of being judged from their mum, from their dad, from their mates. Your mates are usually the worst because they'll tell you how it is. An example of YKTR, when we started, we're going to launch a clothing company. Everyone's going, fucking no one's going to buy your t-shirts. We started, when we were about to launch a vlog, people were going, what the fuck's a vlog? And then they were going, no one's going to want to watch you guys. And our last vlog on Facebook's got 91k views. So you'll find that people do want to watch you because you're relatable. Like, you think back in the day, there's TV shows, in the sort of late 2000s we moved to reality TV shows, and I feel like the vlog's the progression from that, where it is generally real, where those reality TV shows, certain scenarios are scripted. They try and push drama on you, but I feel like if you document your journey and you're good enough, people are going to watch it because there's someone out there that's going to be that's going to relate to it.
That's what I was going to say. There's a niche market for everything. You know, you're reading the Gary Vaynerchuk book about there's the father and son that just start chopping things in half.
Yeah.
They're now worth an absolute screwing.
Oh, makes me sick.
Yeah, so just film whatever you can. And what was the last one again?
Don't be afraid to put it out there. I feel like we've had roughly about 15 people start vlogging because of our YKTR, him included, but a lot of people are insecure. They're like, I want it to be perfect. Just put it out there. Like, I'm waiting for a good camera, I'm waiting for the right music, all that sort of stuff. So I just find that's a thing of insecurity. Just put it out there, let the market decide whether you're good enough or not, and you just react off it. And like, one of our best vlogs we put out is we got off a customer complaint that he had a sweat patch in his hat. So
that was fantastic. And that was good.
We got the best response from it because all I was just documenting. I was just reacting to what was happening. So he's complaining to us. I put out a vlog the next day on how to wash clothes, and it got a very positive response. So that's the great thing about documenting. You just, like, you'd know, owning a business, shit just happens all the time. Like, you're having the best day ever, and then shit just piles on top of you like that, and you're under it, but people want to learn how to get out of it, and that's where I feel like vlogging's so important.
Alright, brother, well, thanks for coming out and having a chat with us. If you guys haven't already, head over to the YKTR website. You got a new range coming out soon?
Yeah, Collection 7 coming in about 10 days. Right now, I don't know when you're putting this out, but there'll be stuff. We need to clear our warehouse, so there's a lot of stuff on sale, but really looking forward to it. If you want to find us, we're at YKTR_, and a website www.yktr.com.au.
Thanks, guys. What are you doing this Arvo?
Nah, gonna watch Para take on. Oh, the boys are playing each other. So Chico and Corey are playing each other. They've got a little wager on it, so I'll be at the game, drinking a few.
Between me and you, who do you want to win?
It literally doesn't bother me, eh?
I'm telling them, which one is it? Who's your favourite?
I want Corey to win because they're at the bottom of the table. So if the boys are winning, they don't blame what people blame. Like when Parramatta were going shit, they'll come in through our inbox and going, can you tell Corey to stop worrying about selling t-shirts and start winning games? They're blaming me for it. So I need both the boys to be up there. So Sharks are a little bit higher at the moment.
Even it up.
Corey, get up there, son.
I'm going to tell Chico. No, good. Alright, cheers for coming, bro.
No worries. Later.
Alright, legends, that is vlog number 4. All done and dusted. Hope you enjoyed that one. Nate Dogg was exceptional. Isaac John was something else. Hope he inspired you guys to do some vlogging as well. Alright, I'm over and out. See you next time.
And now they always say congratulations. Work so hard for